Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko Media, connecting voices.
United Nations been declare March 8 every year for celebrate International Women's Day. This day not so only celebration but na for talk about thing dem wey dey affect woman dem across the world. This year, the theme for the celebration na right, justice and action for all. Celebrating inspiring woman dem and for recognize dem voice na tradition every year. Inside salon, the main opposition APC party the woman dem wey dem call themselves the APC National Women Congress bin gather na dem party head office na Freetown for celebrate themselves and the active role inside politics na salon. Sarantan Bar inside im talk bin give brief history of the APC National Women's Congress and na this e bin get for say.
APC National Women's Congress was the first person to hold a national conference after the work of the tripartite. That day be also successful because now we are the only body we don't get the entire leadership on the table for tell we the way forward. With that being said, when we take up office, the office will not long for quite some time. We refurbish the office and get it workable. Immediately after the convention, we rush into election. Election, we draft the women campaign where we go market to market in Freetown and district to district all over Sierra Leone. After which, we not been glad with the outcome of the result, especially where we lost the female counterpart Naya, so it not be easy for we as women. That day we get for take a long time for we for common and that give day. With all that, we will say thank you because we not give up.
The APC National Women's Congress leader, Maria Malo Bangura, inside in speech bin talk say, then gather not to just for celebrate woman dem, but for reaffirm the truth where history don dey and still dey teach woman dem, because when woman dem rise, nation dey rise. When woman dem be protected, societies dey flourish, and when woman give all, society dey gain. It continue for say, this progress not a solo journey, but na a shared climb. Inside in speech, he say woman dem na the opposition side can face and still dey face bullying.
Not just to celebrate women, but to reaffirm the truth that history keeps teaching us. When women rise, nations rise. When women are protected, societies flourish. When women give of their knowledge, their courage, their solidarity, we all gain. This year's International Women's Day theme, Give to Gain, is more than a slogan. It is a call to generosity with purpose. It reminds us that progress is not a solo journey. It is a shared climb. Every time a woman shares a skill, mentors a girl, opens a door for another sister, or speaks truth in a room designed to silence her, she multiplies opportunities, not just for herself, but for generations. Even as we celebrate, we must confront the painful reality that in many places, including our beloved Sierra Leone, women and girls have been punished for daring to stand tall. The moment of truth for Sierra Leone. Recently, we have witnessed a disturbing pattern. Women who speak, women who question, women who challenge injustice, women who belong to opposition parties have been targeted, intimidated, imprisoned, and silenced.
Honorable our content from Koinadugu district been get this for say.
So many people they go through injustice in Sierra Leone. So many people they suffer silently when nobody they talk. Even the one that was supposed to talk, they talk. And we, Madam President, don't say, let them talk for we. Who say woman is suffer? Let them talk for the woman. Who say woman want for them? They will serve as woman and then we all support her for them for them. Because when one woman come out, plenty other women they come out. But if they try for full reset done, plenty people will come. So when we support each other, and when we also encourage the man them for them support we. When we not encourage anything that will put we apart as women.
The acting chairman of the APC party, Ambassador Alhaji Fode Yassane, na been the keynote speaker and na this e been get for say to the woman them.
I am particularly encouraged by the results emerging from the world level elections, which clearly show that women are determined to lead. Across many wards, women have stepped forward with confidence to contest for positions, and many have already emerged victorious. This is a powerful signal that the women of the APC are not only ready to participate in leadership, they are ready to shape the future direction of the APC. I therefore encourage our women across Sierra Leone to continue to actively engage, contest, organize, and lead as our internal elections progress. The strength and future success of the APC depend greatly on the leadership and participation of its women. The message, "Give to Gain," is particularly meaningful for us as a party. When women give their energy, commitment, and leadership to the party, the gains are shared by the entire movement and ultimately by the entire nation.
For Ecko Media News Brief, Khadija Tusoso Marade reports. As the United Nations be don declare March 8 as International Women's Day, this year theme na rights, justice and action for all women and girl pikin dem. The president of Salon, Dr. Julius Mathebio, sent a message to women dem within a Salon in West Africa as a whole. He say, a just Salon in West Africa build where every woman and girl pikin dey equal before the law and get equal opportunity. He end say, justice not for delay but deliver, and that action not for be occasional but continuous for all women and girl pikin dem.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, citizens of the ECOWAS region, today we join the global community in commemorating International Women's Day 2026 under the theme Rights, Justice, Action for all women and girls. This year's theme calls on governments, institutions, and communities to dismantle the barriers that continue to deny women and girls full equality, including discriminatory laws, weak legal protections, harmful practices, and social norms that undermine dignity and opportunity. It reminds us that rights must not only be declared, but defended, that justice must not only exist, but be accessible, and that action must not only be promised, but sustained. For Sierra Leone, this commitment is both national and personal. Across our country, women sustain families, power local economies, and strengthen our democracy. From the farmer cultivating her land in the regions, to the trader in our markets in Freetown, From the teacher shaping young minds to the judge interpreting our laws, women remain central to our national progress. My own life was profoundly shaped by strong women. My late mother instilled in me discipline, compassion, and a deep respect for the dignity of others. My elder sister of blessed memory was a trailblazer who embodied resilience and quiet courage. Their unwavering strength of character and values continues to guide my leadership and my sense of duty. I also speak as a father to daughters. Being a god-dad strengthens my conviction that every girl must be protected by law, treated with fairness, and given equal opportunity to thrive. She must grow up with the confidence to pursue her ambition without limitation and without fear. The country we build must secure the future of our daughters as fully as it secures the future of our sons. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, as we mark this International Women's Day, we do so in the first year of our National Remembrance Day, a solemn moment to reflect on the cost of our past and the responsibility of our present. We honor the women who lost their lives during our Civil War. We remember those who stood alongside the men, those who endured violence, displacement, and unimaginable hardship, and those whose suffering too often went unspoken. We pay tribute to the women who held families and communities together when institutions collapsed.
For Ecko News Brief, Marie Bilkish Doumbia, the report.
March 6 this year, the Petroleum Regulatory Authority may don ace the fuel pump price up from 28 leon 50 to 32 leon per litre. This news been come with different feeling them, as Boko people within the country depend on public transport. And where fuel price go up, other business them price self they go up. They want them where they waka long distance na the road, na then they suffer more for transport. Alusain Darami, na the general manager for Mahera and Great Kiasis Feriden, he said na the Iran, Israel and America war make the fuel price go up, but waiting normal, then go bring the ferry in price can down. The general manager been send message to passenger them where they use the ferry say nobody no get control over this situation.
We all know say we live in a global village, you know. Anything where they are involved now one part of the country of the world, it affects all, you know, especially like this one where you know they get fuel by themselves. You know, or they get from the Middle East or other parts of the world. So like this Iran, Israel and America crisis, you know, it don't make the fuel price don't shoot up. Now the liter at 32,000 as for today, Saturday. We don't know by Monday back what thing will happen, because as long as that situation they know they're under control, we therefore expect fuel for go up more. If una carry even at the Guinea news yesterday, then they even get problem they way then put the fuel up to 30,000 francs per litre, when about 81,000 leons. So they will get that confusion they you know. So just they hope say we done this so this 32 enough us to this level. Then when the situation normal, we go able back for readjust. So now that make we not get other option. You see, because the fuel na dey control the economy of the world. When fuel go up, all other things they go up. You see, so now we just add small when we prices them, you know, so that we no go feel the heat too much.
Maria too been go take ferry na Kisi terminal for go Lunge Tagrin. E been talk how the price don't change and e dey beg Papa government for help.
For go Lunge, we plan to pay 25. Now, we don't pay now, escalate 27. Today the taxi, we not get a plan today. Here, Papa government will beg you. So sorry for you. Sunday we not get. We not plan to get paid that money there. We just can't number for country. I'm not going to sell. Today if you go meet 30,000, how will they do? Here, Papa, we beg you. Like sorry for you. Here, beg. Let it go down. Here.
Mohamed Kanu self been go take ferry na Kisi terminal for go Tagrin Lunge. He say it's stressful and then they suffer because the ferry in price go up.
It's painful. They suffer right now. Several countries they suffer because transport always and don't increase more from ferry to Lunge, 30 million. They beg for government, you are going to do something. Everything goes well.
The general manager been say as the fuel in price go down, the ferry in price self they go down. For Ecko News Brief, Nelson Cocker, the report.
This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko Media, connecting voices. This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko